Well, hello Airsoft friends, and welcome to yet another video. Another video where I try and help you make your life Airsoft decisions based on experiences that I've had, and hopefully they'll help you. Now, it is no secret that I like to be a sneaky sniper.
Yeah, okay.
I like to hide in bushes and jump out at people and shoot them with my toy guns, because that's how I get pleasure these days. But in order to do that successfully, I need to be hidden. I need to take the bush and put it on me. I need to be the bush. I need to get inside the bush and in and around the bush and all those kind of things. And how do I do that? Well, I use a £20 value worth leaf suit that I got from Amazon, and you know what, it does me great. I've had two of them so far in my life, because the first one got quite damaged, but only in the legs because I kneeled down a lot, as I'm sure you probably do too if you sniper. So as costs go, it's been pretty darn cost effective. It's comfortable, it's light, it doesn't get caught and stuff, which I've had ghillie suits before, which they do, like the stringy ones, so they're a bit naff. But I'm looking to see if there's another way. You know, I'm curious if there is another way, more stuff I can wear to make me better at doing what I do, especially when I'm hidden. So I went onto eBay and I found a Russian man who was selling a leafy kind of viper hood type thing. So I ordered one, and a few weeks later this arrived, which I'm excited about. Look at that. Woo, hooray, a new thing for me to play with. So I've not got it out yet, and the purpose of this video is to essentially open it up, have a little look inside, see if it's worth the £25 I paid for it, plus like £7 shipping, and then I'll run it on a game day in a future video, and then I'll tell you how it went. Now, I see a lot of people out there using like full-blown leaf suits and whatnot, like the KMCS and other kind of bits out there, and crafting their own. And you know what, I feel like that's definitely something I'd like to get into and try. But so far, literally, I'll be like a few meters away from my enemy wearing my £20 Amazon leaf suit, and I'm invisible. They can't see me. So I feel like I've learned how to wear that well and how to play with that well. But you know what? There's probably going to have been situations where I got shot because I wasn't appropriately camouflaged, and I want that to stop happening. So this is the kind of the start of the journey to try and improve my invisibility-ness. And we're going to start it with this. So it comes in this plastic bag. We'll get rid of that because that's noisy and loud. Do I have the actual make of it on there? Stitch Profi. And it is handy that it comes in this cute little bag. So, hooray, points so far. Let's open this up here. As you can see, there is kind of like leaf textured, patterny stuff on the outside of it. It's kind of like an olive drab mesh. Oh, that's actually, it looks super shiny on camera. It's not that shiny. Yeah, it's certainly not as shiny as it looks for you. Let's get this on. It's so far that arm feels comfortable. There's the hood. It's found my head, and that's it. There. There is a way. Is there a way to put this on? Oh no, wait a minute. There it is there. Okay, and success. I am inside it. Granted, I've got a hat on, but I usually have a hat anyway because I have my GoPro on there. But let's take the hat off. And this is what we would look like. I feel like if I was in a green bush, then I would be, you know, pretty darn invisible right now. It's cool, the fact that I've got, like, it's weird. Oh, it's strange, because every time I wear something before, it always, like, kind of comes down. It's like a full top. It looks so shiny in the camera. This light up here is just making it look a lot shinier than it is in real life. Or maybe it is this shiny in real life, and I don't know. Nah. It's cool, like it covers up. Let me just grab a rifle quick. Here you go, here's one here. So if I was using this, and this is camoed up as well, and I was looking at you, you probably wouldn't be able to see me, I guess, you know, if I was like this. The hood covers a lot. The arms here are open, but I do have like a greeny, camo-y, like... I'm going to put that on now, and just so we can see what that looks like. So that definitely looks much better. I think, again, with gloves on as well. There we go. I mean, that looks pretty good, to be fair. I mean, this is kind of... I feel like this is good for a casual kind of snipery setup. So if you're playing maybe in an urban CQB area, and you want to kind of have the option of, you know, getting into a bush or something, you can quickly hood up and then, you know, you're set to go. Like that. There we go. You're set to go. And with my face coverings I wear, like with my mesh goggles and my face mesh, that's going to green and darken my face even more. So I'll be even more hidden. You know what? That's not actually too bad. Like, the whole point of a ghillie suit and a leaf suit is to break up the human shape, the human form. Because as human beings, we're pretty good at identifying the shape of humans. Because, you know, we need to do it for, like, protection and stuff like that, and staying alive. So the leaves definitely do break that up. And like I said, if you're in a bush and I've got my face pro on, and you can only see my kind of top area, then you're gonna be good. Like, granted, if I'm just standing up like this, you're gonna be able to see that my, you know, my belly isn't you know, ghillied and isn't covered. So if I was like, "Way, hey guys," you're probably gonna be able to see me. But if I'm in a combat effective situation and I'm looking at you kind of like that, the leaves, they do break up my human kind of like shape, which is good. My thing's quite good. My face is going to be darkened down, and pretty much all of the visible aspects that you're going to be able to see will be camoed in some way. Like this arm over here, that's up there. I mean, it's not part of the Viper hood, but it's got camo on it, which helps, and it actually quite nicely goes with the rest of the hood. Okay, interesting. You know what? I'm quite happy with that. I thought it was going to be pretty naff, to be fair. Like, this costs a little bit more than my naffy Amazon one, but to be fair, that does really good. So there's no reason to say that other kind of cost-effective camouflage solutions aren't going to be as good as well. I am going to have to sort out how I'm going to have my GoPro on there, though. So I've got my hat like that. And then that, I guess I could cut a hole in the hood and then the camera can just poke through. That's probably a good shout, because just like this isn't really a good look. I mean, for the sake of now, I mean, just like that. I mean, that's not terrible. And again, I guess it kind of breaks up the shape. But even having this on my head, people aren't able to see me. I'm a ghost. I'm a snake-like ghost in the bushes that you can't see me. You can't see me coming, and then I'm there, Ooh, I'll get ya. It does smell a bit weird, though. That's something I'm gonna put on there as a negative. It does smell a little bit not great. The mesh is big enough that you can strap stuff to it too. So if you are a ghillie maker, if you forge, you know, leaf suits and full-on ghillies and stuff like that, you are going to be able to, you know, attach stuff to it, which will be good, I would say. I've never fashioned my own, like, proper leaf suit, so that's not something which, you know, I have the expertise in. I could start to learn, though. Maybe this is what I'll learn on, and then I'll make this just be, like, an amazing hood. But, you know, straight out of the box, out of the bag, I don't think you can really complain at it, you know? It's the kind of thing where if you're in a combat situation and you're facing the enemy in, you know, with a 180-degree radius in front of you, then most likely you're gonna be okay and you'll stay hidden. If, however, you're in a combat situation where you're kind of like on all fours with the enemy all around you, and they're kind of, you know, looking around and you're engaging them close range, because it's only your, you know, torso upwards that's covered, they're probably going to be able to see you or find you, you know, semi-quickly, or, you know, whenever they kind of look at you if they hear a noise, which is going to put you a bit out of whack. So on initial inspection, I would say this kind of hood would be good for, you know, attacking snipers, snipers at distance, not close range pistol warfare type things, more of a getting into a position, taking people out, or also the more kind of casual side. If you want to get something which you can chuck on, because this is like, I don't really feel like I'm wearing this at all, so I could put this on if I'm going to go into like a mainly CQB field, and if I'm going to go into, you know, like a tree area or there's some bushes or something I want to try and blend into a little bit, you can quickly just whack the hood up and then, you know, engage your hidden aspect, and then you got more leaves on your side, which may be exactly what you and your team needs. So yeah, I mean, I won't be able to give you a full review until I've taken it out and played with it, but, you know, to be honest, it looks okay. The quality for 25 quid, it feels pretty good. It breaks up my silhouette, it's comfy to wear, and mixed with this kind of like generic, you know, top, which a lot of people wear anyway, it actually fits in quite well. And yeah, like I said, when you've got your riff up and you're set up kind of like ready to take shots on this side, I'm all pretty camoed in, depending on, you know, what you've got on your riff too. Like this bit here is much better, But if the rift, say I've got this little random bit of extra stuff there, if that was on the rift too, say, then I'm much more hidden. And then I put the hood up, and then I'm even more hidden. So it's pretty alright. I'd say that's pretty alright. I'm happy with that, and I'm looking forward to getting into a game with it. I'm not sure when that's going to be, probably over the next few weeks, but yeah, I want to play with it, and I'll let you know how that goes. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to find this, I'll put a link to it. It was on eBay, and the man was nice. I asked him a couple of questions about it, and he replied quite quickly too. So thank you, Mr. Russian man, for my Viper hood. Thank you for being lovely and helping me, and yeah. For you, everyone else, remember to call your hits. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, 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 bye.